ప్లాన్ చేయాల వేరు వేరు హేమ ఉందా చూడండి ఉంటే తీసుకోండి హేమ జరుగుతుంది హేమ హరి హరి Hari Om. Thank you everyone for coming. On behalf of the entire EC and the Board of Directors, I'm so happy and privileged to welcome you all. First things first, let's ask Pujariji and Namagaru to come and take their chairs. So we are all gathered here to congratulate Pujariji Garu for his award. We all know how happy and proud we are all together with him on this day. So I got a couple of questions on what this award is and what is the background of this award, etc. So I'll try to clarify as much as possible. There is an organization that helps all the North American temples. They bring all the temple management team and the priests from various temples together every year. They've been doing annual conferences for more than 16 years. This year was the 17th year. And we, Hindu Temple of Rochester, participated in that conference. We sponsored our Pujariji to attend the conference. And when we came to know that they have been giving awards to various priests, we nominated our Pujariji. And no surprises, he was selected, obviously. And I really should thank the entire EC and the Board of Directors who sponsored and nominated our Pujariji on our temple's behalf. Thanks to the entire team. Obviously, they all did on your behalf. So, the award is called Archaka Bhushana Award. And I'm told the award is similar to how India does Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, etc. So the award is very similar to that. If Pujariji was in India, he would have been given Padma Vibhushan Award. So, but we are so happy that he has been nominated and he was unanimously selected by the appointing committee. Told. Obviously 28 years here in North America, and the way they select the award is basically they look at priests who have served more than 25 years in North America, and they also look at how they have helped Sanatana Dharma, and how they help preach and retain the Hinduism that we all want to sustain, right? So he was selected for the Archaka Bhushana Award, not Padma Vibhushan yet. So very soon, Pujariji Garu. And there are also other awards. Pujarijis who have spent 10 years have got. There's another award for them called as Archaka Shri, And this year they started another award for volunteer priests, because not everybody has gone through the Gurukulam type of education. So this year that association called Hindu Council of America, they also have started volunteer priest awards. So very soon, hopefully, Manishji, soon you will get the award. We are hoping for that, and some of our volunteer priests too. So this award, yes, we are so proud and happy for Pujariji that he has been nominated and got this award. But I am sure you all agree with me that it is not just his dedication, his compassion, his support, his love and care for the community and for the temple, right? So that's not the only reason that he got the award. This award is also for many other reasons. Primarily, the community that you all support the temple and our Pujarijis. A big round of applause to you all. And second, all the volunteers, whether it is the other volunteers who help day in, day out at the temple, or the volunteer priests. Because our priest has been in this temple for 20 years. Manishji joined 2.5 years ago. And but the temple has to run on days when he has to go for a last rites or a private puja, etc. So volunteer priests and the other volunteers who help run this temple, they are also a vital reason for this award. So really appreciate and thank each one of you, including me, I think, as a volunteer. Thanks a lot for all that we all do for the temple. And the community that supports him, right? So that's another reason. And of course, nothing can happen without the support of the past EC and office bearers that have supported him all along this 28 years. So truly appreciate and congratulate all the past EC and BOT members who have supported him all along and enjoyed a very good working relationship with him. And of course, the current EC and BOT members here in the room here, and some of them couldn't be here. It is their support and their dedication that they show to the temple, to each one of you, and to the priest. That what makes this temple a great temple, and Pujariji helps him to continue his blessings to us. And I reserve the last one for the last, his family. So without his family support, he can't spend the time and energy he spends, the motivation he gets, the love and care he gives for the entire community. So on all your behalf, thanks to the entire family who is here, and especially you. So we invited some community members to come and give their feedback, any moments they had in the last 28 years. All along the way working with the Pujariji and their experiences with him. Maybe I'll first invite Amagaru first to give your experience about. We all would like to hear some complaints too. Pujariji is saying she only complains. So. And second, I would like to invite the community members. Maybe if I go with the alphabetical ladder, I don't think we have any Assamese community. Maybe Bengali community. Sumit or anyone?
Namaste everyone, good evening. So today it's a great occasion. We are all gathered here. So like we as a family, we used to visit temple very regularly. So one of the things is whenever we visit the temple, it's definitely we came for the Lord, we offer our prayer. But when we see Pujariji, his smile, we always think something is there in our heart. So it is always feeling wonderful with Pujariji being here. And we have seen Pujariji everywhere, like all our events happening in Rochester. Many of the events we have seen. Like being going to a marriage ceremony, we hear the chanting from Pujariji. We know, okay, there's vibration in there. And yeah, I want to share one little story with Pujariji. Like that time, we were a little bit, I would say, demotivated. Like we are looking very badly looking for a house. That we need to move to a house. Apartment, we have a lot of limitations. So we are offering our prayer to like one of our friend place. They have a new house. Pujariji is doing the puja. Me and Chandra are sitting. Somehow Pujariji is seeing us and I'm Chandra, don't worry. You will be also having your new house. So and I will be there. And exactly happened in 2 months. We have our new house. So Pujariji was doing the puja. So it can be very. And yeah, we are so happy with this award for Pujariji and both of you. So thank you so much. We want you happy and healthy, and we want you here. We want you here for very, very, very long time. Thank you so much.
Bharatji from the Gujarati community. Gujarati, anyone from the Gujarati community?
Well, first of all, thank you very much and congratulations, Pujariji. It's a long deserved recognition and long outstanding. So congratulations to you and your family too, because this wouldn't have happened without your family. Yeah. So one thing I would like to start is, what do I know about Pujariji? One thing I know about Pujariji is he loves Tim Horton coffee.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if you all knew, but he and his wife, both of them love Tim Horton coffee. So whenever you are passing by, let's make sure that you get one for him. But anyway, so why we are here? My wife, to see like, and I'm here is because he's. And first of all, I'm speaking on behalf of Gujarati community. So thank you. It's an honor and a privilege to be here to recognize all the effort that he's made for all the community, and I'll speak on behalf of Gujarati community here. What I feel is that then, like you see, my wife, and I've had many discussions. Every time we come to temple, we always say the same thing. This temple is here is because of Pujariji. He has put so much effort in building this temple. Rain, snow, or shine, he is there because he said that you can't leave God alone. You can't not have do this puja. So it's an incredible. I mean, we do not go to work when it's a snowy day, and kids don't go to work. So that dedication is unparalleled from my view. Second, he makes everyone feel connected. He probably learned a lot of languages along the way, but if there is a Gujarati family or North India, anyone from North India, he can connect with them in Hindi. If he sees no Tamil family, he'll connect with them in Tamil, as if he's a Tamilian. If he is a Telugu family, he'll connect with them in Telugu. So the amount of languages that is incredible, which is really makes him unique. And with the help of Manishji, now he does so much traveling around. It's also incredible. So it's his dedication for community is really unparalleled, and that's what I would like to recognize. I don't want to take too much time, but my wife wants to say a couple of things.
But I have only our personal experience as a community, not just the Gujarati community, but as the Rochester community that comes here. I think one of the things that he has demonstrated and continues to demonstrate on a daily basis is that Shraddha and Bhakti to the Lord is best done through seva to the community. And that's what he does by his warm and welcoming embrace of anyone that comes through the door, regardless of the language you speak or the region you're from. And everyone feels, and I think I have to say this to him, that and to his family, that you are the most important person to him in that room at that time, regardless of what his day is like, whatever his day may be like, there's an unfailing smile on his face. He's willing to stop and listen to what you have to say, and he advises you, but you leave feeling nourished by the interaction with him and protected and somehow so blessed. And for that, we always owe you our bless, pranams always. Thank you so much.
And I'll say one thing is that I had an honor to meet with his entire family when I was in Boston. He invited me for the occasion, and the whole family is like that. Like no, it's like no runs in the family. So thank you very much, Pujariji, for transferring all those precious.
Thank you. So there is one more thing to add as well from us on the Gujarati community. Actually, Bhattar was supposed to be here. He couldn't make it, but he really wanted to wish you all the best and then congratulate you for this award. And one more thing I'd like to share as well. Like usually every year we have a Garba event here, and Pujariji without fail. So I've been involved since 2008, 2009. And I remember like Pujariji dedicatedly like doing all the decoration. Not only that, before all this building here, I remember like Pujariji used to have like all the water jugs ready for the community people and make sure that we get all the support or whatever the things ready for us, and so we can have like a smooth event. And it was like I still remember the conversation like every time like without fail you have all the Diya ready and make sure that in the middle of the hours like you come down and make sure that everything is set up and ready for us. So thank you very much. Really appreciate that too. And congratulations. Thank you, Gujarati community. And Kannada Kota, Kalaji. Kalaji, please come. Kalaji is writing for the first time. Any other representation from the Kannada Kota? Lata madam. Arunaji, there. Can't see where Aruna also. Okay. Sashi Garu is managing the temple. He is the volunteer priest now. No, only Tamil, only English, please.
So I came to this country in 1996, and that's when Pujariji came. And I always tell him he came for me because I was so blessed to have a temple, and I know all of you share the same sentiments. But I always say that Pujariji and Alamilama, who have taken care of my children, who have, just like all of you, I would drop my children at Alamilama's house every day in the morning at 6 o'clock, and she took care of my little. We're sitting right there. So thank you for everything that you've done today.
Thank you, Nagaru. Next is Marathi community. Anita ji, if you can come forward for the Marathi community.
Well, first of all, my hearty congratulations. Without the support of the wife, the husband, she gives all the support and she makes him what he is. So yes, on behalf of the Maharashtra community also, my name is Anita Dixit. We are one of the oldest residents in Rochester, and I have seen Pujariji, what he has done at the temple, right from the time we started. There was no deities out there, nothing. There was only one small photo frame of Ram Parivar here. And from that, the temple has been built, we moved it upstairs. So it was all because of Pujariji's dedication and Alameluji's support. So we thank him for that. And one lesson that Pujariji taught me long time ago, I still remember that when you go through difficulties in life, Ade a power yellindano banbidutte. Did I say that right in Kannada? Yeah. He would always say that power banbidutte, you will get the strength from nowhere. And that lesson has stuck with me forever. We're going through some tough times right now, and that sentence, lesson that he taught me long time ago still stays with me. That you get the strength from somewhere, and you handle the situation the best you can. So Pujariji, thank you very much for that life lesson. Thank you very much for everything you've done for our community, and we wish you to get more and more awards like this, and appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Any representation from the Malayalam community? Welcome to come first. He's also maintaining the facilities.
So back in Kerala, among the Hindu communities, most of the events are not decided by priests, decided by our Karnavar, our uncles. So for all the Malayalis here in Rochester, Hindu Malayalis here in Rochester, he is our Karna. He is our Guru. They are our Brahman, they are Vishnu, they are Mahesha. So from all the Malayali, Hindu Malayalis in Rochester, our congratulations on your award. And all that we offered you is chanda when you ask, and some Malayali food once a year. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Any Oriya community and next is Punjabi community. If anybody from the Punjabi community and Oriya community, please come forward. Obviously.
How many of you seen the God? Raise your hands. Well, this is your representation, spirituality. The closest you can come to the God is right here, and He is your vehicle. He takes you to the God. And whenever you want to look at a person who represents a giant in their field, well, he is the giant in that field. And that is the reason why he deserved this award. Congratulations to you. Okay. And from the bottom of my heart, the whole community, thank you for being here. You heard that song, जिसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी, तेरी किसकी जरूरत क्या होगी? Imam, right? Bhagwan and the parents and the priest are fall in that category. So when we touch his feet, he has our interest in his mind, the selfless interest for us and our community. And lastly, when you said Marathi community, this community, that community, I speak from the Indian community. Let us uplift ourselves to be an Indian community, not subdivide ourselves. And again, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you a health, wealth, happiness, and more awards like that in this time.
Thank you, Chalaji. I don't think we are dividing, we are coming to it. Next, Sinhalese community, ready from the Sinhalese community. So we're more than India, Chalaji. Anyone from the Sinhalese community? Then you are the only person. Okay, we got a single community representation as well. Sri Lanka, single Sri Lanka, one of the same. Next, Tamil community be ready.
Hi all. I'm a Sri Lankan community, not a Sinhalese community. I'm a Tamil community too. So Pujariji is so special to us, to myself and my husband, because like when my husband came to US, he was the one who was like so supportive to him, and I came after that, and my baby too right now. So he is in every part of our and every event. Sorry, I can't talk now. But so he's so special, and I wish he should have a very good and happy life. I'm too small to you, but you are like my father, and I'm so happy right now that you got your award, which is so deserving to you. Thank you.
Both Tamil and Telugu.
Hello, Pujariji. On behalf of the RTS, I want to congratulate you. Very nice achievement for us here. You are a pillar for the community. Whenever someone walks into the temple, you're a source of inspiration. You really bring the community together. You're really the linking thing there. And then also the devotion and dedication with which you conduct everything in the temple, it's just so welcoming. Whether someone is here for the first time, comes here regularly, the feeling you bring when someone walks in is just unbelievable. And I think I can say anecdotally, we have visitors coming from outside when they come to visit. They are also touched. When they come to the temple, they meet you. You have a lasting impact, create a lasting impact. And then I think you're responsible to bring the whole community together and then make this feel a very, very warm place. Thank you for everything. And so on behalf of RTS, congratulations on this wonderful achievement. Yeah.
I'm going to give only 2 minutes to Garu because he's known to not giving back the mic.
I warned him. And he said alphabetically, I'm from Andhra. I don't know. Anyways, congratulations, Pujariji. And since I'm going the last, I can just say ditto. Every one of you said a lot of great things. He is the reason why we come here. And I've been here in this community for about 28 years. And the word Pujariji Garu, if you say that, it's only him. And we come here, as one of you said, you come here to see God. But yeah, God is there everywhere, but you can also see him every day. Many times driving by, we just swing by just to see him. I know most of you perhaps did it too. You just see him smile, and you just chat with him for a minute or two, and you feel so strengthened and empowered, and you're happy. They're just happy, and you just drive home. And when occasionally we get calls, we have a puja here or we need something, none of us could say no when you get phone call from him. We should not be getting phone calls. We should be offering on our own, but 2 minutes up, not yet. But there is at least one thing that none of you mentioned before. We celebrate, Telugu community, we celebrate Ugadi once a year at India Community Center. He acts. He puts good show. Padma Vibhushan, this Pujariji Vibhushan. If there is an Oscar award for Pujariji, he gets it. He gets it. Definitely. Next time when you get the chance, come visit us for our Ugadi function. He really acts. And some of us, we just write skit, creating a role for him because we know he does so well. So well. Thank you, Pujariji. Thank you. God bless.
Thanks, Garu. Now the kids have prepared something for Pujariji and his family. Please come.
Okay, we're gonna do it. 3, 2, 1. Eat
That's good. That was awesome, kids. Now, representing all the youth volunteers, we have a youth volunteer to give her thoughts.
Hi everyone, thanks for being here and supporting Pujariji Tata and his whole family. No one wrote speeches, so I have a paper and I'm gonna read off of it so that I don't cry. I've known Pujariji Tata since I was 10 years old, and it's already been like 12 years now, and it feels like he's family, and that I've known him my whole life. In a short time, I've gotten so close to him, so close that now I call him Tata, which means grandpa. He's my grandpa, my best friend, biggest cheerleader, and my #1 supporter. I hope he knows that I can say the same about him. Where do I even begin? Pujariji Tata is the most positive person I have ever met. His heart is filled with kindness and genuine love for others. He wishes nothing but the best for everyone and for everyone around him, and he's always going out of his way to pray and support us, even if he doesn't know who you are. It's this purity of spirit that connects him to the divinity of God. Whatever he prays for, you can be sure that it will come to life. He's always by our side and always there for us. Pujariji Tata is the best person to have been nominated and to have won this award. I'm glad that he's getting the recognition that he deserved, and he has been deserving this all his life. The Hindu Temple of Rochester wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for Pujariji Tata. So Tata, just like you're always there for us, I hope that you know we're all there for you too, no matter what. I especially feel very lucky to call you my grandpa, my best friend, my cheerleader, and my #1 supporter. I don't say it enough, but I hope you know that I too am your best friend, your biggest cheerleader, and your #1 supporter. And we are all very proud of you, and we love you. Thank you.
From the volunteer teachers, Madhurji. Please come. And after that will be one of the volunteers.
From representing Cindy class and Madhuri, thank you very much for all the help you give us in all these years in running the Hindi class. Whenever we needed help, we always come up to you. And congratulations from all of us to getting this award. And from my own family, we've always looked at you whenever we needed help, whenever we needed anything to be done, any support. Thank you very much for giving us the support. And then the fact that he's always talking in different languages always impresses me. That's another thing. Like I talk to him in Kannada, I talk to him in Hindi and English. I cannot talk in Tamil and Telugu, but yes. So congratulations again on this.
Thank you, Mataji. Representing the volunteer priests, Raj.
Hello everyone, thanks for coming here and honoring the well-deserved as Archaka Bhushana Award. I can speak a lot of things about it, but I'll just keep it to the priest volunteer service alone. We've been going to temples, being devotional, doing pujas and all that. But one thing that I have learned working under him as a priest volunteer is that service to God is not a duty, but it has to be done with devotion and dedication. Have you ever seen Pujariji closing the doors by the dot of the clock and then going home? Have you seen him saying that we will do this later, or we will not, or we'll cut corners in this program, right? You would have never seen that. So that's the kind of dedication that he has towards the God. And I truly believe, and I have witnessed several times, that God will listen to him. So many of you would have experienced the same thing, that if you have any problems, any inconveniences, you go and talk to him, you ask him to pray to the God. You would have witnessed that the sorrows, the problems are resolved, are taken away just like that, because God listens to it. And I can't, I can't go beyond that. But I just wanted to, congratulate Pujariji once again. We are truly, truly blessed, Pujariji, to have you here for such a long time, and we wish you continue to be healthy and happy and serve the next generations also, and then bless them as you do with us. Thank you.
Representing all the past ECMBOT members, any volunteers, any past ECMBOT? Yeah, Manoj, please come.
So I had the privilege of serving earlier, but even before that, when I came to this temple for the first time, you know what I saw? That there is no distinction whether you're a newcomer, oldcomer, rich, old, which community you're from, they are all treated equal. And that drew me towards the temple first. But the person drawing me to the temple was Pujariji himself. And that is what I admired about him the most. That he treats everyone with the same equality that a father would treat his children. And it's not possible. I've not seen this in any other temple that I have been to, be it in India, be it in US. That does not exist. So we are really blessed with his presence here. We are blessed to get his blessings, and we are blessed to learn from him. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manoj. Any other past ECBOT members? Please.
Hare Krishna. We moved to this part of the country in 1998 September, and 98 October is when we met Pujariji. And we used to be in Wellsville, 90 miles south from here, a very small village. And we used to bring him over. He used to stay overnight with us, do the pujas when somebody brought him home. I have only one experience. I did do everything that Sobnaji told everybody who spoke about Pujariji. One other thing Pujariji does is the counseling services. I had the privilege by God's grace to be serving as the volunteer for the temple. And when Pujariji went to India, there were like volunteer priests doing the priest services. I used to come every day and clean the mailbox. And I used to call back them. And one of the calls I called back, this was a call from Cornell. I said that we have priests, we have sub-priests, you want something to be done. The lady said, no, Amma, I just want to hear Pujariji Garu's voice. That's it. That was the only sentence.
I didn't ask anything. She said, no, when he's back, you just tell that I want to hear his voice. That's when I realized that Pujari Garu not only does the Archaka and all, his smile, his everything, but he also provides counseling services, which we felt. Why I'm relating that story is COVID hit, all over North America, temples got closed. Our temple remained open. Pujari Garu came every day. He kept the temple open. He did the services. And there were many seniors who got hit. There used to be one elderly couple like whom I used to see every day, and I used to call him Baba. Pujari Garu told that Madhvi is asking about you. That person called me and said, I am Baba, I am safe in COVID. That's the link that Pujariji has to this community. It's a well deserving that he got Archaka Bhushana, but if there is an award for community service, he deserves the first award. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Madhavi Garu. One last past East devotee. He served 26 years. So many of them. Ravi, you want to come, Ravi? Okay. I just forgot one kitchen team. Anybody from the kitchen volunteers? I'm sorry for that. Thank you, Shagaru.
Namaskaram, Mangaru and Amma. Congratulations, many congratulations. I'm not here from kitchen team or anyone. I just came here because I have a personal connection with him. I call him as my dad. I know my father, that is a different, my biological father, I have a special connection with him, but he's my God's gift father. So I call him as Nanagaru. He is everything to me, and I'm sure most of you who are sitting here, everything to you as well. So when we all come upstairs to pray God, first thing we are like, okay, where is Pujariji? And these days we are also asking, where is Manishji? Okay, so we always look for Pujarijis. We know God is there, but we as a human being, we need some. When we pray, we need some response. We expect, right? So we go there and we tell God whatever we have request, we pray, and we come to Pujariji and we say that to him as well. Somebody says, I have been coming to temple from past 22 years. So whenever I come, I pray and I come and I tell him what my pain is. So I'm sure most of you did the same thing. I'm sure God is hearing all this, but when we say something to Pujariji, he says with his great smile, don't worry, everything will be fine. You will have no pain. Okay, if you are looking for a job, he'll say, you will get job soon, don't worry. That confidence, that one assurance we get here, it's equal to like we feel like, okay, we got this assurance from God. So that is Pujariji. So I'm so blessed to know him from this past 22 years. He's playing major role in many of our lives. So what we give back to Pujariji, we are here to thank him. We are here to see that his achievement today. But when we come to temple, he's there, he's praying, he's doing his duties, and he waits for us. Some people come and they pray and they leave, but he's here until 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or whatever. He is a cleaning person, he's a priest, sometimes he becomes a cook, and he does all these things. So please, when whatever you want to give back, just help him. There are sheep, fold them and help him that, he doesn't need to do all these things. So the volunteering we have to do, we definitely need to do so that he doesn't need to do. But I so always admire his commitments, being a priest here, and always see him in YCA. Even though he has a long day here, he'll go and spend time in YCA. So he's such a big role model for all of us. Thank you so much for encouraging us, motivating us, blessing us, and thank you for everything. Amma, thank you so much for your kindness and treating all of us as your children. Thank you.
So thank you, Shagaru. So we'll move forward quickly. I have one past ECBOT member who sent a message, a text message, and one video message. While we play that, I ask the current EC and BOT members, everybody to come forward. Both EC and BOT, please come forward. Sutaji, OPG. And I also would like to invite Madhu Trivedi ji, please come forward. Madhu ji, please come. While they are coming, I'll read the message from one of the past ECBOT member. And by the way, after I read this, I'm going to ask who it is. I'm pretty sure most of you can guess. Dear Pujari Garu, Hari Om, heartfelt congratulations on winning the glorious Archaka Bhushana Award. You make all of us proud. We are one of the families who had the good fortune of welcoming you as priest when you first arrived to Rochester on June 14, 1996, with the date, and to be part of your journey as our temple priest. You have held this community together for all these years with power of a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, and honest loving care. Congratulations, word cannot adequately express our gratitude for your years of selfless dedication for the welfare and the upliftment of this temple. We are blessed to have you as our Pujariji. Wishing you continued success, and with the blessings of Sri Rama, may you further realize the vision you have for this temple. Our heartfelt thanks to you, Alamelu ji, and the entire family. And this was from DKSS. 100% marks to Vittal Garu, it was Lakshmi Garu, Hemant, Rohit, Alison, Preeti, and Rupesh, the entire family. It was their message. And Hari, can we play the video? Sorry, Hari, you're running back and forth. Hari is pulling the video. I ask all the current EC and BOT to come here, please. Madhuji, please come. Sorry, the audio did not come that well. Please come forward, OPG, Sanjay ji, Sanjay, Tripta ji, please come forward. Hari, please come. Come see all the ECBOT members here. You can come to the center, please. There's a one space here.
Some can come this side.
Hi everybody. Everything has been said. All we can say, since we work in the either executive council or board of trustees, we work very closely with Pujariji for our personal situations as well as he's serving all of you as a community. Everything which has been said is correct. We are witness. We've seen it. One of the concerns right from the start was that everybody will be treated equal. Pujariji has the skill set. It's not just knowledge about the religion, interpersonal relationships, listening to what somebody is saying, not just saying what religion says, and where the event gonna be. It looks like very simple way of negotiation, but no word on negotiation. Person who's talking to him doesn't even know what was asked, but the end result is they all go happy. And what has been said is, koi worry nahi, ho jayega. Don't worry, it will happen. So Ushaji said the same thing, that everybody's satisfied, it happened. But our personal situations, when our children were getting married, I had 3 weddings in 11 months. One in a Punjabi family, one in a Bengali family, one in a Maharashtrian family. In 11 months. Trying to keep all the in-laws and all the demands, the children and everybody else happy. And also location. One location was in Long Island. EC said, OP, you have this window. He can only leave at this time. He has to be back at this time during the day. So he did his service in the temple in the morning. He came back for the evening. I had a bodyguard with him who flew with him, took him to the wedding in Long Island. He completed the wedding. He came back. That's our Pujariji. Thank you, Pujariji, all you've done. And it's been blessing for us that when the original founder found the land, built the temple, that was the first blessing. Then when you came, that was second blessing God gave us. Thank you.
I have to say one thing. We don't need anybody to collect funds. You are the biggest collector of funds for the temple. You raise funds like nobody can do it. Thank you so much for that.
So once I asked Pujariji, why should I? It's very interesting. Pujariji says, Sanjay, do you go to Wegmans? Yes. You go to ShopRite? Yes. And you find people who have very good aura about it. So I think that's why you should come to the temple. So he has answers and very nice way he explains things to you. And I must tell you one thing, my experience with Amma is also very, very, very different. Her counseling comes to me when she's driving in my car to go home. And this is a blessing. And she would, when she sees you, she talks to you and she will say, I see. Okay. Pujariji probably does not know this. In the last 15 days, this has happened. And she says, why don't you talk to Pujariji? He will tell you what to do. You should go there. It is just amazing. This temple Pujariji is a blessing because of both of them. People have told me, it is my experience, the entire family is there to help us, support us, and each one of us. I'm just standing on behalf of each one of them. I think it's more teary eyes, it's more support, it's his being with us, his smile that makes you come to the temple and be blessed. Thank you, Pujariji. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, Sir Pujariji. Congratulations, Amma. And as everyone said, like Pujariji is like Anand said, like he's like a carnivore to us. So like he's like a go-to person, like everyone can approach. And no matter the time of the day, we can always call Pujariji for advice. Thank you, Pujariji.
Thank you, Pujariji and Amaka, for all your service these years. The one amazing thing is, if you take the picture 28 years ago, Pujariji looks exactly the same. It is the secret is not the anything, but I think his open mind He could connect with any age group, right from 2-year-old to a veteran devotee. He could connect to them, and he's always there for them with an open mind. Thank you, Pujariji. We pray to God that you will have wealth, health, and love. Thank you.
On behalf of all the facilities volunteers.
So, devotee and EC, please stay, please stay. I don't know how many of you know Madhu Trivedi. Madhuji, please come. So, even before we had our priest, I was told Madhuji was the priest at our temple. So, it is really our honor to have Madhuji in this and Madhuji will also do a shawl for priest and Dharma.
I congratulate Pujariji. Actually, I'm not a good speaker. So, one thing I would like to say here is, yes, there's a big contribution by ECs and BOTs and so on. But we have to think, Pujariji is the temple. He is everything. And he is, without him, we could not have arrived at this level. Congratulations.
And she also. Entire EC BOT, please come. Let's give our offering to Pujariji. Please come. Please come. You're not doing it. No, this is better.
स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु सर्वबाधा विनिर्मुक्तो धनधान्यसुतान्वितः मनुष्यो मत्प्रसादेन भविष्यति न संशयः. Hari Om. Hari Om, everybody. So I have just I don't even have words to say what I can say. But I remember my before coming to the temple, and I met Pujariji at the Bangalore airport. I went there for one of the our Archaka Puja, and I met there. Pujariji was in India at the same time, and I was so blessed to see him there. He took his time, like all of you said. No matter what, he will make time for you anytime. You ask him, no matter what. I met him there at the Bangalore airport, and the first sight was, oh my God, it's amazing. It's going to be very beautiful chemistry between us. It's gonna be like a friends, father, whatever you see in him, you will find that. That's all I can say. Being in temple for 2 years now, like we spend a lot of time together. I need a friend. I can just joke with him about like. Sorry to say that, not about any of you. We have a lot. So definitely we have that. If I need any advice towards anything, I can ask him. He will just like guide me like parents or guruji or like anything, a mentor. So like what I just recite the thing which I have personally experienced. People come to the temple or anywhere, so which they are going to like sarva vada vinirmukto dhanadhanya sudhamita. So wherever we are in a problem in our life, so that's a kind of any kinds of obstacle into our life. Dhanadhanyam. So in this material physical world, we need that one thing. So manushyo mat prasadena bhavishyadina samsaya. So when you come to the temple and with your whole nirmal hearts, without your selflessness, there's no selfishness. Each one of you, any one of you. That's I can say I personally experienced that. So that's got fulfilled here when we see Pujariji. So thank you so much being there. I hope we have a long journey to come. Thank you so much, all of you.
Thank you, Manishji. So the reason, like Dineshji said, we are all together, we are all one. But we wanted all the community and all the volunteers, all of us, to come and give our feedback. Thanks to everyone who took that opportunity and gave your feedback, your thoughts, your experiences with Pujariji. So I had one experience. So the award ceremony and the conference was a 3-day conference. On the third day, Sunday afternoon, the conference was over. And between the conference and the evening flight, our Pujariji, you all know his energy. That was another example of his energy. We did 6 Padaka Pujas in Raleigh within a short time of 6 hours, I think. And Hurricane Helen, I think, was like 150 miles away from us. Pouring rain, heavy winds, but he did not deter. And Raleigh, you all know the traffic. We just managed. He gave us all the energy. And the devotees, our past devotees who moved on from Rochester, they were all pleased to have him there. Many of the devotees from Rochester who were in Raleigh were actually in Rochester for another wedding here. But some of the devotees who were there, they were so happy to have Padakas from our temple and Pujariji there, and for him to do the puja at his place. So that is the energy and the drive he has. So Pujariji, thanks for all your support and continue to bless us and give us that energy. And I think our kitchen team is preparing dinner for us. I will not hold any of you longer on a Sunday evening. We are easy. We have to make announcements. So yeah. One major event coming up in October for the Hindu Heritage Month is India Heritage Festival here in the temple in the same downstairs hall. That's going to be October 27th, starting from 10:30 a.m. Our volunteers are planning a lot of authentic foods: dosa, vada, belpuri, panipuri, many authentic ethnic food items, and a lot of culturals being planned, and a lot of games also being planned. I'm told we may be playing Coco and Kabaddi. So be ready. Thank you. And of course, Pujariji Garu, please give your thoughts back to us.
Thank you very much for everybody's making this award. This is not my award, this is all of yours. You are making this award for me. When I came 1996 here, first, I don't know I am going to stay here or not. At the same place, I came and prayed the God, the Lord Ganesha, given the one flower now. Then he got go. I'm going to stay here. Then that is the first step of my experience. After that, first 1 year, 2 years, like that, one by one it came. Generally, my father used to tell, don't worry anything. Whatever the worries, whatever it comes, you pray the God, you do your duty well. Don't listen any other. What he told, the same way I did in my life. That's why I get this much glory here today. Actually, the Archaka means the God and me, not me, the Archaka. Is like relations like mother and son, one of the kid, because the God is also there. So we enter the temple, we have the Agam slokas like that. We feel like the baby, how the mother will treat the baby, the same way we treat the rituals for the God. Then that will go the right way, then that statue will get the power, automatically it's come power. Where is the power means the people can ask. But when you come to temple and pray, you can get a good result, then there is the God. That is happened. So when I hear the time know that my people that per day 1, 3, 4 or 4, 5 members on some occasions, the big festivals I can see some 100, 200 people. But after that, coming one by one groups, all the different groups, talking with them, and I'm learning how to do, because at that time there is no TV, but I can ask the different, because my priest families are a lot of people are here in USA, so different places. I'll call them and asking how you do these and that. From them I learn both, and I do services in all community. So really, I'm very happy that I got this register because I got the 3 interviews before I'm coming here. One is St. Louis, another one Texas, one is register. But it's come the visa purposes for register only because of your grace. So I served here, and the community also is like our children. They feel like a father. The same way, and the executive committee on board of trustees is like a husband and wife, how in the family, the same way. I already told in front of their ceremony, it becomes something's coming bad, and so the wife is going to adjust. Like that, I can adjust. And what I do, something, the committee also, board of trustees or executive committee, they will adjust. Because you can ask, the husband is only one person, but every year the committee is changing what it is. No, what I'm telling giving the role is husband, but every year changing his husband mind is changing every year. That is the change. So that is not. But everything is fine. I'm very happy with all executive committee board of trustees in the last 27 years. I'm really proud of that. I'm very happy that the award came here with all of behalf of you. This award is for the temple and keep like this. And our second wife is for this temple is Maniji. And you bring him. Generally, second wife come to home, there's a lot of this happening, but it's not happening. They both are good. So you can continue with both of them. You will serve in the temple happily and God bless. Thank you very much. You are making all community people have nice dinner. Thank you for the executive committee and board of trustees. Thank you very much.
So thank you everyone. Now what we'll do is dinner is ready. Obviously, seniors and young mothers first, and obviously, representing the community, many of you gave your feedback, but please feel free to come individually and congratulate and take Pujariji's blessing. But please queue up in this side, on my left side, and our volunteer photographers will take your personal pictures as well. If you don't want the pictures, it's your choice. You can congratulate and give your wishes. Thank you.
We need a person to control the. Okay. Please form a line. I cannot get the picture. So, yeah. One second. Let her go. Let her go. Yeah. Okay. Whoever is wanting to go first, please let them go. Yeah. Peter,
Both angle and the photography, we can have the seniors and young mothers skip the queue, please. Both photography and for dinner, seniors and young mothers can skip the queue. Please come directly. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, ma'am.